pardon the way I sound. I know I sound like death warmed over. I really do, guys. So bear with me. You know I love each and every one of you. Thanks for coming in for another reaction video. You know, today let me introduce Greg Blake. Greg, I haven't done him on the channel here. Greg Blake is a bluegrass singer, and he's awesome. He's winning awards. He's making a name for himself, and he's getting better and better all the time. Now, for his first video, I'm doing an oldie of his, and I'm not even sure he's with his band here. So this is going back, I believe, about 6 or 7 years when he did this performance. But I want to do a whole bunch more of Greg as well and his bluegrass band, because they're earning rewards. I mean, they're kind of big time nowadays. So Greg's a cool guy. Haven't seen him in eons, decades. Literally, I haven't seen Greg Blake in decades. But I can't wait to hear him here. I've never heard this video. Brand new. It's a tribute to Merle Haggard. I love Merle. One of my favorite all-time singers. Top 10. One of my favorite top 10. You name. If I had to do a drop 10 of my favorite singers on you list right now, Merle would be on the top 10 for sure. I love Merle. So I can't wait to hear this. Let's go.
So sad to hear about the passing of one of my all-time favorite country music heroes, Merle Haggard, today. I guess also on his 79th birthday.
Oh, man.
So I'd like to share with you in tribute to Merle.
Cool.
One of my favorite all-time Haggard hits. Maybe a little bit lesser known than some of his big hits, but in my opinion, still one of my favorite all-time hits. So hope you enjoy it. This one's for you, Merle. Blood red sun beat down and baked the red clay ground. Dust kicked up around his John Deere wheel.
Oh, man.
No trace of rain in sight. Again they'd lose the fight.
Wow.
Have to watch their crops die in the field. They stood there both in tears, and his wife of many years said, "John, you know, sure hate to lose our farm." Looked into her eyes, looked up at the skies, and told her as he held her in his arms, "In my next life, I wanna be your hero."
Woo!
Something better I've turned out to be.
Oh, my. Woo!
I've lived this life behind the plow and hayrow. But in my next life, I'll make you proud of me. Muscles in his arms, just like his run-down farm, soon withered up and slowly disappeared. One hard-working man, two hard-working hands were given up after all these years. His aging eyes grew dim, and the lady that worshipped him sat crying on a chair beside his bed. Her hand caressed his brow. She said, "It's all right now." And as he slowly slipped away, he said, "In my next life, I wanna be your hero. Something better than I've turned out to be."
My goodness, man.
I've lived this life behind the plow and hayrow. But in my next life, I'll make you proud of me.
Oh, man.
In my next life,
Oh my.
I wanna be your hero. Something better than I've turned out to be. I've lived this life behind a plow and harrow. But in my next life, I'll make you proud of me. In my next life, I'll make you proud of me.
Oh my.
Thanks for all the good music and memories, Merle.
Wow, Greg. That was beautiful, brother. Wow. That was really nice, Greg. Got me. I'm not real sure why, but I'm just got real emotional on this one, man. Oh, wow. Number one, like I said before, when I started the video here, I love Merle, and if I had to do if you point that proverbial gun at my head and say, do a top 10 list, you have to do it right now. Favorite singers, Merle has to be on there. Really, I'm just like you, Greg. I absolutely love Merle. And man, has it been 7 years since he passed? That's crazy. I can't believe that. But wow, what an outstanding voice you have, Greg. I just really haven't listened to you enough, man. I have not. And that's shameful. And I'm going to start listening to you. You're awesome, man. I love you. You know, I have a good friend. His name is Micah. And I know I know you know who I'm speaking of here. I don't want to say his last name on the video here, but I know you know who I'm talking about, Greg. Recently you were at his coffee shop and did I think you did a gig there at his coffee shop in Kansas, and Mike and I have been longtime friends for way back in the 80s, and so I saw your performance from the coffee shop, and I've seen some of that, and I was like, wow, Greg's really good, you know. And then I kind of let it go and didn't think about it, and then I started doing this channel. Then I was like, you know, we had a short, very brief conversation the other day on social media, you and I, Greg, and I thought, man, I gotta do some Greg. I gotta listen to some of Greg. So this is the first one I dove into here, and man, I'm just blown away, Greg. I mean, that key change you did, just to come back so boom, spot on, man. After that key change, you sat down and just started strumming that guitar just like Merle, man. You made Merle proud. You did, man. You made Merle proud right there. I mean it, Greg. I'm not hyperbole here for a video. I'm not trying to get views. I am trying to get views, but that's not what I'm saying. The good things about you, man. It's really not. I'm not trying to be hyperbolous here at all. That really touched my heart, man. That was awesome. I can't wait to hear more of you. For real, Greg. You know I always wish you the best. And I know you probably don't remember that time that you picked me up in Kansas City at the bus station. But yes, you picked me up in I think it was 1990 in Kansas City at the bus station and took me over to my uncle and aunt's house over there in Gregory Hills. So thank you for that, Greg. Thank you so much for that, man. But wow, thank you for this video. Love your music, man. I can't wait to get more into the bluegrass stuff that you do, because I know it's awesome. I've heard some of it. It's just amazing. So can't wait to do it. So guys, whoever sees this video out there, know that I'm going to do more Greg Blake and his band, his bluegrass band. They're awesome. I can't wait to do more of them. I'm going to do another one this week, so watch out for it for sure. Love you, Greg Blake. That was awesome. Thanks for being here, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean the world to me. Honest, guys, it will. Go out, be nice to somebody today. Just be a good human being. Let somebody know you love them, even if they don't deserve it, guys, because that's what we're supposed to do in this life. We're supposed to love each other, so go out and do it. Live in love. See you on the flip side.